Hi, it's Chris Pratt. I'm just kidding.
Hey, what's up? It's Chris Pratt. I'm on the set of our new film, The Electric State. It's got me. It's got Millie Bobby Brown. It's the Russo brothers. I only have a minute to pitch it to you, but it would actually take me like about an hour and a half, and I would just show you the movie.
We are so excited to give you a first look at this brand new world.
I feel like we're sitting on this giant secret.
Get ready.
Get ready for what now?
The Electric State is set in an alternate version of the 1990s.
You've got mail.
Where robots existed and there was a war between humans and robots. And the movie picks up in the aftermath of that war where a girl, played by Millie Bobby Brown, is looking for her brother, who she believes may have died in the war.
Ted is Michelle's foster parent.
Ted's Casa. Ted's rules.
And he is addicted to the Neurocasters.
Michelle is one of the few people who does not want to put one of these things on.
Michelle is incredibly rebellious, but she also has a lot of heart.
She's really searching for connection in a world where people are checking out.
Sorry, I have a condition where I can only live in reality.
Then, one night, Michelle is visited by a Kid Cosmo robot who she thinks holds the secret of where her missing brother is.
So she goes on a road trip to find him.
And she's unrelenting.
You wouldn't happen to know how to drive? No, me either.
Oh boy.
Together, they go on this journey to try to find her brother, Christopher. Along the way, they meet Keats and Herman.
Keats is somebody who can get her where she needs to go in order to find her brother.
And then Herman is a robot who is Keats' best friend.
What's in here again?
Candy bars for you, Bootylicious.
They're both rebels. They're both bandits.
We actually met in the war. You were sucking your thumb and crying like a baby.
You know, they don't really know human emotion. It was a war cry, like,
Yeah! Wolverines!
But along the way, a dystopian tech company is after Cosmo and Michelle, and they don't know why.
and all of a sudden the danger that's been following her swallows me up as well.
You're under arrest for malicious assault, grand theft auto, and abetting an enemy of the state.
Holy crap.
Her journey will take her into the robot exclusion zone, which is this completely fantastic world of robot society.
And there's all this technology that oddly feels period, even though it never existed at the time.
Where you meet hundreds of really unique robots.
Mr. Peanut.
No way.
They're being hunted by very dangerous people.
Through the course of the journey together, we start teaming up with all of the ragtag robots.
Oh.
Feels as though that might be a liability.
Oh, boy.
Of course I can.
These robots do have hearts, and they do have emotion, and they do love.
They're just inspired by this young woman who just wouldn't give up.
The only way to rescue your brother is together.
Let's go! I just loved the kind of 90s feel of it.
I grew up in the 80s and the 90s. This movie reminds me of productions from that era. It's full of action and adventure and comedy. It's fun and exciting and really imaginative.
This film is incredibly moving.
It's about family, it's about love, and it's about what this girl is willing to do to save the ones she loves.
I think it's extraordinary. I've never seen anything quite like it.
There's an entire universe here that is fresh and new. The best stories push you through the greatest range of emotions.
There's not one Seinfeld reference in this whole movie. One of the biggest influences of the 90s, and there's like nothing.